welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. I received a package from Sharp Edge Online again. Okay, now in this package I had 3 knives. One I will be talking about hopefully during this weekend. And the other 2 I want to talk about now. Okay, there's rain on the roof. And it is marvelous, but I hope you can hear me. Okay, packaging aside. Okay, the knives I want to talk about today, I'm actually quite angry. I never knew about these knives and they are fantastic, fantastic knives. And they are these 2. I am talking about Ghost knives. Okay, these things are quite new to me. I've seen them in shops. Well, there's one shop that I've seen them in before. Otherwise, I've never seen them before. And when I started looking around, then all of a sudden I saw videos and things and whatnot about it. But these knives are truly fantastic. And for the money, I'm pretty sure they are unbeatable. Look at this knife, G10, 9CR17, if I can remember correctly. We'll go through the specs now. Thumb studs only, stainless steel on one side, loop over pocket clip. Okay, it's not a truly deep carry pocket clip, and the screws do stick out, but they do not bother me. Listen to this. The action on this thing is fantastic, and if we have it over the little detent thing, it will fall close with only a few shakes. It's got this very interesting, I think we would say a honeycomb pattern on it. Okay, so on this G10, look at the pattern on those scale, well, on the show side scale. Apart from it saying Coast over here, and what's this, BX315, which is the model number, nothing else. And really this is a fantastic knife. Okay, before we look, okay, we'll look at that one now also. Okay, and then this one also, Ghost. It works with a back lock and a nail neck, but you can open it one-handed, left or right actually. I think it's actually easier from the left side. It's got this wonderful rubbery grip on it, and it's a big thing. It's a big knife, this one. We'll do some specs on them now, but this is really a working knife. It's not a very thick blade. Yeah, it's about the same size, but it's not a very thick blade, but it's a big blade. And this thing I've been using for everything. It just feels so nice. This is, I would say this is one of the best working knives that I own. Okay, and this is the BX315. Look at that rubberized handle. Fit and finish on these guys are also excellent. Sorry, the light looks weird because I had to turn off one of my lights, and because it's darkish outside, I'm struggling with my normal setup. Okay, 8, 6, only 2 screws on this knife. This one 8, 6, 6, 6, and then yeah, 6, 6. There were previous models that had star screwdrivers and things like that and whatnot, but I see they've changed that. But this is a fantastic knife. Okay, I cannot remember the whole history on Coast knives, because like I said, these things are fantastic value. I think this one was the most expensive. If it was 400 Rand, that would be amazing, and this one I think was 300 and something Rand. So both of these knives together is less than our normal budget knife that you would normally buy. They come in these blister packs or clamp packs, whatever you want to call it. Let's quickly check. One hand opening, frame lock. Yeah, this is a frame lock also, which makes it even cooler. G10, and then lifetime warranty. Oh, here's the stuff I want. 9CR18 stainless steel blade for this cheaper knife. The other one is also 9CR18. 3-position pocket clip, frame lock, lanyard dowel, and it's got a big lanyard dowel. This one does not, because working knife. And then they explained to us how that works and how the lifetime warranty works. And then Coast Products is from Portland, from America, but they are made in China. Okay, to get the cost down, they are made in China. Then the other one, that was the FX350, then the BX315, 9CR18, also stainless steel, and the back lock that you have to depress. Same thing, lifetime warranty, Oregon, and then made in China. But I did not know these knives. Oh, and this one, because it does not have a pocket clip, it comes with this very sturdy nylon sheath. So if you want to do that, then you can do that. I have not been doing that. Like I said, I've been taking it, doing with it what I want to, and then putting it away. This is not something that I would EDC, but I suppose you can if you want to. This one is very close to awesome, and this one I will actually carry with me. I love the look of this knife. I love the dark coating. I cannot remember if it's a titanium something coating or whatnot, but either way, it looks fantastic. Okay, let's quickly do a few size comparisons. Compared to the Rat 1, they are pretty much the same size, these two, but the Rat is a bit smaller than this guy. Okay, well, now with the camera angle, I'm really need to sort out my setup. Okay, the Rat is a little bit shorter than this one. Okay, and then let's compare it to the Manix 2. Okay, the Manix 2, quite a bit smaller than this one, but a bit longer handle than this one, and a bit shorter blade. And then what else? Let's do the smallest little thing I carry with me pretty much every day, and there we see it against the Appalachian Drifter. Okay, so these Coast knives, extreme value for the money. I would suggest that everybody owns at least 10 of these, because you know what we normally do. You buy these expensive knives and then you use your most inexpensive knife to do everything. Now this knife is inexpensive enough to do everything, but it is fantastic. It's got these big jumps over here. So it's got jumping here, over here. This thing is super grippy. None of it hurts you. I'm pretty sure you can use this thing while wearing gloves. Like I said, the pocket clip is fine. Not the best one in the world, but it's fine. The action on this is fantastic. It's way better than the Rat. It runs on brass bushings. I love this blade shape. Beautiful drop point, full flat. The way it's angled, the thumb studs are actually quite out of the way. The thumb studs actually almost look the same as the Rats. No, I'm lying, but there is definitely a knife that has exactly the same thumb studs, but I cannot think of that now. Look at them and then think and let me know in the comments. Okay, so this is really a wonderful knife. I was very pleasantly surprised, because when I bought these two, I didn't expect much because I did not know the brand. But I must say, for a working knife, I love this one. And then no wiggle, no nothing. These are no nonsense, awesome value knives. Oh, I wanted to do some specs. Okay, let's quickly do that. Okay, blade length on this guy is 3.5 inches, whole thing 8 inches. And then if we do it in centimeters, it is 9 and a little bit, 9 centimeters and maybe 20.5 centimeters overall. Let's quickly check this other one. What's this one's name again? The BX315. Okay, this one has got 10 centimeter blade, and overall it's 22 centimeters, which is Let's just get it on a line so I can actually see. Okay, there. It's 3 3/4 inch blade and 8.5, a bit more inches long overall. I just quickly want to see the stock on this guy. Okay, blade stock, 0.07 inches, which is 1.8 millimeters. So it is quite thin stock on this one. Okay, 1.9 when we get to the back, but still, less than 2 centimeters on that guy for blade stock. And this one, 2.2 millimeters, okay, which is 0.09 inches. Okay, so the blades are quite thin, they are super slicey, and like I said, this one, which I'm calling my working knife, this thing is fantastic. By working, I mean I've cut a few pieces of wood, a few pieces of twine, opened a box, and I was, well, not preparing food, but cutting the 2 things that my wife allowed me the other night. Yeah, because she doesn't always like me bothering her while she's cooking. Okay, Coast knives. If you don't have it, get it. Fantastic quality, for the price. These things are amazing. I don't know how much they cost in America. They should be extremely cheap, but I was extremely surprised. And remember, because we are over this whole thing about made in China is bad, we have Civivis, we have Kaisers, we have Wee knives, we have a million of them. Bestex, that's made in China, and that's fantastic knives. Coast knives, at least the company is from America, and then they're made in China. And I'm pretty sure at one of the better locations, because these knives are really, really not that bad. Okay, stay safe, happy, and have a good one. Goodbye.